What's up guys, welcome back to another Attack on Titan 2 video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing off another mode, and this is where you can play as your character or play as the other characters while doing, the scout missions, story missions, DLC missions, do all that on whatever kind of difficulty you want. And yeah, so when we get in right here, you can see the roster. You got your character. And the max level for these characters is 15. I think it used to be 10, and then when Final Battle came out, or maybe like an update came out, they made it to where they're 15 now. But you can play as, all of these characters. Some of them I still don't have unlocked for some reason. I think I probably got to get them from like my scout missions, but you can just see these right here. There's probably another video online, or you could just look up, what the roster is on their official website or something, and then I'll show you. But definitely, this was like one of the first ones I played when I came here as Levi, and he is very, very strong for another mode if you want to just do stuff easily. But you basically got all these characters, some of them I'm still missing. And then you get over here. Keith, I think this version, I think he was in the base game, but like Kenny and like these right here, Kenny, Kaven, Zeke, young version of Keith, and then long hair version of Aaron, these are from Final Battle. And then like if you didn't pre-order Final Battle whenever it was coming out, then you won't have Kenny or Zeke unlocked immediately. You'll have to beat the story for Final Battle. So like for Zeke, you have to beat the warrior side of the story to get him, and then Kenny I think is either the main story for Final Battle or the scout version of it. I'm not sure, but that's how you can get that. I didn't mean to exit, so let me go back. And I'm gonna choose just Levi so you can see him. And I'm gonna show off some of the facilities up in this place. I will also do videos on all of the characters, playing as all of them in another mode, so you can see how they are, especially the Titan shifters. But one thing about these is like you can use your own gear on these characters, but they have their own skills. You can change their outfits too. Like this one is from the Final Battle pre-order. This is his underground outfit. But you can see, you can use your stuff on them. You can even use the firearms if you want. Skills, they have their own skills that they come with. So this is all that they can, use. I think you get all their skills at maybe rank 10. I don't think they have anything at rank 15 or anything like that. But yeah, they come with their own set of stuff. So right over here we have this. So special training. And here, I think this is where you can increase their, skills and stuff. I think that's what you can do. Awakening points and meditation. So let me go ahead and give him like an awakening point and see what this does. Because I don't think I've messed with this. Okay, so yeah, you can actually use we use your Rings of Freedom to get awakening points, and you can use this to increase their stats. So it looks like it increases it by 1 point of what you have, so you can do that. So we just increase his strength by 1, and then right there you can use meditation to reset his points. So this is what you can do to make these characters better in another mode, which can be good for some weaker characters like Armin, Krista, if you want to use them. So that's what that is. Then there's this right here, which I think is for like online, where you can engage in joint development of equipment with comrades from around the world. So this, I actually don't really know how this works. I've never tried it. So let's just do like this. So I'm about to recruit for an upgrade, and I'm guessing this makes it to where people who put in materials online for this, you can actually use them and then develop your equipment. I'm guessing that's how this works, because I've never actually tried this before. Request for joint development, please wait until someone responds. So I'm guessing that's what that is like, you put in a joint development thing, and then if somebody responds to it, they can, you know, they can probably get materials for it, and then it'll craft it for you. So that's my guess on what that is, because that's my first time ever using that. And then you got the vendors right there. You have this right here where you can change, you know, your costume. So I'll just go ahead and cancel that. Kind of weird I can't change my outfit whenever, you know, there's that joint development, but this is where you just, you know, change all your stuff right here for your character. Also, login bonus as well. You have titles for this, which you can unlock by doing certain things. So like that right there. Icons, you have daily missions. This is where you can get some materials, which can be good. Some of these though, like some of these you actually can't complete. Like this one right here, clear all daily missions. You can't get that usually, because for some of the daily missions they do them like this right here. Play at least 3 scenarios in expulsion mode. That's like an online thing, and typically no players nowadays are even on that kind of stuff. So you'll probably have to look up, you know, try to find some people somewhere, or do it with friends to really do it, if you want to get the you know, clear all daily missions for that. And then there was the login thing, which is over here. Actually, this right here can be really good, because this is where you can actually exchange, you know, your Wings of Freedom for materials. Which, if you just have loads of Wings of Freedom, this can be good. Like, for example, this right here, Colossal Crystal. You will need this for some stuff, and this is really good to end up buying right now. You can also buy the rainbow drops and scarlet drops, which will be really good, and even golden drops. Could be expensive, but if you got loads of Wings of Freedom, then you can get them here. Gifts you can also get, so that can be good if your shops, you know, are refreshing. And equipment, these can be really good as well, because you can see like a bunch of these right here I've never gotten, and they're new. I have seen it before where the perfected gear set, like the perfected blade, perfected scabbard, and perfected ODM gear, were being sold here, and they were actually being sold for $9.99 a piece. So you can get the highest rarity item, you know, for its class, but it's gonna be very expensive. So you can technically get the perfected gear without even, you know, having to farm the materials and stuff for it. You just need Wings of Freedom. And then right here, this is player rankings. Obviously these right here are all just modders. So really, right here, rank 10. Technically rank 10 is the #1 spot, because like I said, all these people right here above, they're all just modders. Then right here, you can check the ranking battle results, so you can see like S rank clears. You can see, you know, certain things of what people have done. So, you know, S rank clears, this person's first, then all of this. You can see captures for how many people have captured Titans, so you can see that, and just all that kind of stuff. Then right here, you can actually do, you know, play together, play alone, and then go back offline. But this is where you can collect your login bonus. This is where I got those weapons down there, and it'll keep your total login count. But like these up there, the login streaks, you have to get you have to log in every day to get all those. Can be worth it because you can get some money and then, you know, some of those drops. But I would also say, like, you can even just, you know, log in the 15 days, get that piece of gear there, and it'll help you through story mode and even Inferno mode, really. But there we go. We claim that. And that's how that is. And then over here we have some more stuff. This right here, I think no, I didn't check this. This right here is where you can get your little boosters for battles, so like that right there, improve friendship and popularity, boost experience received on missions, you know, that kind of stuff. You use your Wings of Freedom on it. Actually the R&D right here, you know, just upgrades your stuff, your bases and all that. Then over here, this is where they research Titans. So this right here is where you get your captured Titans and everything right there. Basically everything from like story mode, like in the hub area, is basically here. SOS, you know, when people put up SOS flares or something like that, you can respond to them and go help them. And then here we just got another thing right here. So I'm going to show you right now. You can choose story mode missions. You can choose all the story mode missions right here. You can change the difficulty to hard and even nightmare. And that icon right there to the left of hard, that just means that, you know, you can complete a daily mission while doing that difficulty. So you got story mode, then you got another mode, which another mode just only has scout missions and then DLC scout missions. So I think the I think right here where it starts at a sudden rain, when it says bonus episode, that's a DLC scout mission. So from right here, a sudden rain, and all the way down to second victory, those are all the DLC scout missions in the game. So you can do those, you can do them hard, nightmare as well. And then mission selection, that's where you can select, you know, what part of the mission you want to do. So you can do the first part or the second part. And then right here in character episode mode, this is where you do the final battle story mode. So you got the scout regiment story, warrior story, and you know, you can just do all these here as well. So that's pretty much how it is. I guess real quick I'll just show one of the missions, probably right here. We'll just go to skill demonstration and we'll just do a quick mission real quick and just show you how I guess it is to play as one of the characters. And since Levi's stats is so much higher, you're gonna be seeing we're gonna be doing loads of damage with his skills, and then with his with the equipment that I have. So this is gonna be way more than our character, because our character stats are only in the 40s until I can actually upgrade them more. But Inferno mode can be pretty good if you got, especially if you got DLC scout missions, because those can be good for getting materials that you'll need as well. So I think this mission right here, I think it's just killing a bunch of Titans before the other regiments. So basically it's like the first mission of the game, just, you know, the dummies. They're actually pretty far out too. So let's go ahead and get this one. So here we go, like, look at that, 62,000 crit. Like, that is so much higher than what we were just hitting on our character before, which was like, I think in the Inferno mode I was doing, I think the highest crit I got was like maybe a 24k or so. 67, it's so high with Levi. And I don't even think this is with his strength skill max either. Like, if I use my awakening points and stuff on him, he would be even more. Which I don't know if you can actually use the those awakening points on your character. I'll have to check that at some point. But that can still be good if you want to use your Wings of Freedom and, you know, upgrade, you know, Levi or a certain character, you know, to make your farming in another mode even, you know, better. Yeah, these dummies are really spread out. That's one thing about it that kind of sucks. 63. So yeah, on average we're hitting up in the 60Ks on a crit. And I've seen it like before. I remember back back when I first started playing the game, I remember I hit the max cap, which I think is 999,999 in a crit. I think it's still able to do it today. I think it's even better. It's even easier for you to hit that now because of how much you can upgrade. But yeah, I remember hitting that back then too. So there we go. And we're still in the lead. This isn't like a really good representation of Levi since these are just dummies. But you can just see like how much of a damage difference that is with his stats compared to my character who's level 120 and only has 40 in their stats as its maximum right now. Oh, actually we got Titans now, so that's kind of cool. So here we go, get this one. Oh man, the frame drops right there. Very bad. And then I think like whenever you're playing like online with other people, you can actually select characters there too. But I don't know, I can't remember if you can all be the same character, so I can't remember if there could be like 4 Levi's or if it's only, you know, or it can only be one copy. I'm not sure on that. There we go, we were able to kill both of them because they were so close together. So right there, our funds have been increased because the aristocrats are, you know, seeing that we're doing good, our regiment. Usually just how quickly he can just mow down groups of them right there. Like chaining his multi-strikes, like with you know, fluently and quickly is so satisfying. Right there we got Bear Toll, which can make some things easier, since we can get a big group of them and then just kill them instantly. I think there's this last one right here. Gotta make a base once I get right over here as well, because I do want my power up back. Hey, you can actually see our character right there. Just saw him fly by. Yeah, right there. I think that's pretty cool too, is that you can actually see your character in missions too. So there we go, we eliminated all that we need. Might have a boss opponent. And I don't know if this mission is actually good for... I don't know if it's good for many materials or if it's good for money. Because I know there's another DLC scout mission that's really good for money, but this one's probably money as well. So let's see, we've got some more, and they're still spread out quite a bit, which sucks. See, he almost grabbed me right there. That would have been like an Inferno mode move right there. And how quickly he just enraged. That was almost like an Inferno mode. Go, so this one is probably last one. Kits is actually catching up to us. I think that's his name, Kits. He's actually catching up. Let me just go over here and use Barretolt to kill these real quick. It should hit. There we go, that was only probably like 3 or so. So now it says Bizarre Titan. We'll go kill that. Yeah, let's go kill that before Kits can probably get more points than us. And you can see it's armored. And just look at that, bro. Look at that damage. And this is from like the chainsaw blade since it's a boss opponent. But look at how much damage that is. With those crits, and even without the crits, see how fast we cut him down? And then again, this is on normal difficulty, so he's not as tanky. But that's like a difference right there. You can just see how much of a difference the damage is with Levi. His stats, and then combined with like the chainsaw blades and the gear that I'm using. Completely OP. And you can do this for like, you know, farming some materials that you need in another mode, you know, from certain missions. You can use Levi. So right there, I think that was, what, 42,000 we just got from that mission? We could probably get more on higher difficulty. Well, and probably with some skills, but not bad money. But yeah, that's basically how another mode pretty much, you know, works out. You know, do the scout missions, play with some friends. I can't show off the other modes like expulsion and all that because I don't think anybody even does those modes at all anymore. But you can probably look. You can. I'm sure you can look them up online. And you can see how they are. I think one YouTuber that I watched for this game, Mina Carolina, I think he actually did the modes. I think he might have did all of them, so you can probably check his channel and see. But I can't really show those because I tried to get into one of them one day to try to complete a daily challenge, and there's just nobody there for them. So yeah, that's pretty much how another mode works out, and that's pretty much it. You know, do whatever scout missions you want, whatever characters. If you want to go max them all, max them all. If you just want to, you know, use somebody that can carry your character, you know, you can do that. And that's pretty much it. So with that being said, that's going to be it for this video of showing off how another mode is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.